I do want this to be a studio apartment. So I want to do a little floor plan really quick. So let me do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the general layout of her studio is going to be. You've got, the kitchen, dining area, a living and bedroom, and up here is the bathroom. Part of the kitchen and dining area in my mind is going to be the kiln room, because I feel like she doesn't have enough money to have a pottery studio, but that does not stop her from putting it inside of her house. So first things first, let's do the kitchen. This is going to be a basic kitchen. I don't want there to be any fancy stuff. I just don't think that that's part of how she would live. I think she's going to have a basic countertop. It's not going to be ugly, but I don't think it's going to be new. So one little trick that I like to use is that when I have a change of tile or something, I like to add this little guy in. I don't like when things don't look like they're supposed to transition that way. I hopefully they can still step over that. But now I'm doubting myself, so I will have her test it and I'll be right back. So this is her basic kitchen done. Let's move on to a basic dining room. From my great knowledge of pottery, and by great knowledge of pottery, I mean I don't have that much knowledge of pottery, but I think that they were supposed to use a stool to do something like this. So I'm not sure why we didn't get a stool that would fit in there. That's kind of confusing to me, but since we didn't, I'm just gonna put this chair there because I think that it works enough. I think that's going to be it. That's going to be the basic layout for the kind of pottery area. And once you kind of make pottery, once we make pottery, we can kind of put it here. A basic kitchen with a stove, a sink, a basic dining area. And let's move on up into the little baby fake office. I don't understand why you can't slot this here, but you can't. So for some reason, that was a decision made that I probably wouldn't make that decision, but. And at some point, I don't want to have her to have a lot of stuff yet, because I just think that doesn't feel actually true to someone who's just trying to make it out as a potter. So I am gonna have a little bit of clutter around the house, but for the most part, it's not going to be fancy clutter. She doesn't have everything that someone might want or need, right? She's trying to make it with what she can, right? She's got some notebooks out. She's doing her best. Let's finish this off with some plants, because if there's anything I know, it is that no matter what, there's always time and money for a plant. Okay, I am happy with that. I'm happy with that as a starting place for her to have, like, she's got some personality, she's got her apartment coming together, but it's not fancy, it's not. Let me do the bathroom really quick and I will be right back. Also, I don't know why, but there is nothing in my mind more acceptable in a bathroom than putting this metal thing over a toilet. I do this in every build. It just makes so much sense to me that this sculpture goes over the toilet. I don't know if I just feel like it's, it's a toilet, you're sunny, great. Or if that's weird, but you know what? It is what it is. That's what I like. So that you guys don't get upset that I didn't put a curtain in the bathroom. I understand that can be very upsetting. What time it is? You know what time it is. It's time for a plant. You can't have a bathroom with no plants. What are you going to be looking at? I think that will be the thing done. I am having so much fun with this pack. It is really beautiful. I think, while I don't think that it's like a full enough pack, like I understand that there is gameplay that's part of it. To me, this does not read in a way that you could actually use this as a pack to stand alone, which I feel like it should, because what else is an expansion pack if not one that can be a standalone? So in my mind, I think that there's a little bit of something missing. I don't know exactly what that is, but I think there was enough to make a cute apartment, but not enough like artwork, and also there should be a stool for this thing. But I think overall this pack is really beautiful. It's got some whimsy. I think, when you pair it with base game, I do think this would be a cool pack to have. I haven't even delved into the gameplay yet, but that it will be for next video. So yeah, here's the basic apartment, and let's move on to outside. Okay, so as far as outside, I really want there to be like a vibe here that this is a community space. I don't think that there is anything really that I've seen more in like European places where I've traveled, other than like there's so much community spaces, which is so flipping cool. So part of, I think, why my Estelle here has gotten this apartment, right, is that she's, yeah, like it's in a cute spot, but it's because of this. There's a garden here, there's a place where she can come out here and sell her pottery, and so I think like this, I want this to be almost a permanent setup. Like this coffee shop has decided, you know what, like let's let her run this place here, because it's part of the value of the space. It's part of what they built. So I am going to really quick just set the same way that I did before. I'm going to set a little boundary around the park. Oh, I've run out of money. Hold on. Let's do this really quick. A boundary around the park, just because I think it will add a little bit of a finishing touch to it. And then let's add some landscaping. I want to make sure that we just stick with Business and Hobbies and the base game. Though the Business and Hobbies tree, oh my god. This is a beautiful tree, and I love that it came with lights. Like, it's just stunning. It's just stunning. I think that it really is a perfect tree for this spot. I wish that I could have a little bit more of a like variety, I guess. But again, like I understand that that's apparently, I haven't really played, but apparently I understand that there is like a lot of gameplay within this pack, and so I'm hoping that that really does make a bit of a bigger difference. So I'm just going to start with just some basic trees there, kind of like in this alleyway through, and then I do want to have a larger tree in this park. I prefer a willow tree. I have been obsessed with willow trees since I was a child. I grew up in New Zealand, and there was so many, just like stunning willow trees around. And I remember how special they were to have like near a playground. So I think I'm gonna go with a willow tree. This one is from base game, and it is a debug tree, but I just love it so much. I just want to keep it. So I'm sorry if you don't like this tree, but I like it, so I'm going with it. I think I'm good. Okay, I really like how this turned out. So it is now tour time. Let's start with just like a broad, so this is kind of a funny area. I think like if you played this yourself, you could shift things around, but we've got the main building here, a little bit of an outdoor eating cafe area, a little bit of a park where our girl has set up her little selling zone for her homemade pottery. I really wanted this to be that she doesn't have a full business, right? And I think it's really important to like look at all aspects. I know this is a game, but I feel like all aspects of life need to be represented. And so like there is gonna be some times and like you're gonna have to sell something on the side of the road, right? Like you're not always going to have successful businesses. So with that, there is a successful business on this lot which you could run. This little cafe, I've got the candy shop thing here. You could turn this into a little bit of like a community lot, a speaking lot. There's a nice fireplace. We've got a generally really beautiful area, beautiful little bathroom. And upstairs, we've got her little apartment, her own little pottery studio here. Her bathroom and bedroom are kind of up on this platform. Also, if you like platforms, I suggest you look at the YouTube creator Dr. Ashley. She is brilliant with platforms, and I feel like pretty inspired when I watch her build. So yeah, that is going to be all for the Business and Hobbies build. I am not sure if I'm going to do a playthrough of this, so I might. I will put this on the gallery. My gallery ID is Inspired Siren, and I hope to see you in the next one. I am back to say I don't fully understand the residential, non-residential thing. I haven't really played with those packs before. I am going to put this on the gallery labeled Potter's Beginning as a residential, and I will let you all do with it what you need to. I hope that's okay. Thanks.